book isn't always better than the movie. I've been an avid reader my entire life, as well as a frequent moviegoer. Everyone should have an open mind when watching a movie based off of a book. Today I would like to make you aware of the many fantastic movies based off of books. In order to have a better appreciation of book-based movies, we will be discussing successful movies that were based off of books, movies based off of books that have failed, and the common pitfalls of movies that don't live up to their books. First, we will discuss some movies based off of books that have done extremely well. Some of the most successful movies of all times have been based off of books. The 30 best book-to-movie adaptations you'll want to watch and read by Games Radar goes over some of the most successful and highest-grossing movies that have been based off of books. Jurassic Park, written by Michael Crichton, was originally a book series, and many people don't know that since the film series has been so successful, especially since it's been recently rebooted. Star Wars, which the first movie series was based off of the original novels, however the recent series are not based off of the novels, is one of the highest grossing series of movies in the world. It's very successful because fans love to see the galactic world they're used to reading about and seeing in comic books come to life on screen. The Hunger Games film series was extremely successful due to the fact that it followed the books almost exactly, and fans really appreciated that. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has been the highest grossing movie cinematic series in recent years due to the fact that comic book fans love to see their favorite characters come to life on screen. They don't always follow the comic books exactly, but they are based off of them, and they are really great movies. Now that we've discussed movies based off of books that have been successful, let's talk about some movies that have epically flopped. Not all movies live up to their book counterparts. In the Odyssey's 15 film adaptations that absolutely failed their books, they go over some movies that completely flopped that were based off of books. The Giver was originally supposed to be a film trilogy. However, it was cut after one movie due to the fact that it didn't follow the books at all. Fans didn't like it due to that fact, and the film series was canceled. The Maze Runner series was planned to be a trilogy as well, and they did end up making the trilogy. However, it wasn't as successful as it could have been due to the fact that it also did not follow the books. However, its saving grace was the fact that they did have very good casting. The Percy Jackson series only had 2 movies that were made due to the fact that it was very bad casting and the film had poor writing as well. Now that we've looked at some of the best and worst movies based off of books, let's talk about what makes or breaks a book-based movie. There are some common pitfalls for movies that don't live up to their books. The Trouble with Making Books We Love into Movies by The Atlantic goes over a couple of these most common pitfalls that movies fall into. The first one is bad casting. The Percy Jackson series is a prime example of this. When readers read books, they picture these characters in their minds the way that they're described. And when those characters are not accurately portrayed on the screen, it can affect their view of the movie in a negative way. The next pitfall is not following the book. The Giver series, as well as the Maze Runner series, are great examples of this as well. Fans enjoy seeing the book that they read come to life on screen, and when filmmakers don't follow the book, fans tend to not like it at all. Today I informed you of the many fantastic movies based off of books. We discussed successful and unsuccessful book-based movies, as well as the common mistakes that cause the movies to fail. Sometimes the movie is better than the book. If movie makers avoid the common pitfalls, the movie can actually be better than the book. Thank you.